and we are away and racing for the Carpet Gallop PPORA Club Members Conditions Race for novice riders. And the four of them make their way to the first fence. Yippee leads them into that from over Milkwood, who runs on the outer of a Memnon, and Spectacular Rival. Just the back marker of the four as they come towards the next. Four of them safely over that, and they will bypass the next fence again. So the four of them will go around fence number 3. Yippee and Herbert lead them round that one. A Memnon is on their outer, then Spectacular Rival. They've relegated over Milkwood and Katie Doody to back marker as they come towards what will be 3 from home in another circuit's time. So they come down towards that one. Yippee in the rose and white colours continues to lead on the Memnon on the outer, Spectacular Rival on the inner, and then over Milkwood. All four of them safely over what will be 2 from home in another circuit's time, and coming down towards what will be the final fence in the circuit. And it's Yippee and Herbert who will continue to lead from a Memnon, Henry Bailey. Four of them safely over that as they come to the judge. Yippee from a Memnon, and then Spectacular Rival and over Milkwood, the back marker of the four as they begin to swing left-handed and make their way on towards fence number 7. So they come to that one. Yippee with a slender advantage on the inner of a Memnon, and Spectacular Rival and over Milkwood, the back marker of the four as they swing left-handed, make their way along the side of the river on the far side of the course. Yippee who's led from Flagpole, comes to that one first. All four of them now safely over it. Still Yippee from a Memnon. Just a length advantage as they come into the wings of the next. Leading 3 safely over it and over Milkwood. So 4 of them continue on. Little run now along the river before they come to their next. Yippee and Herbert who continue to lead by just over a length from Memnon and Henry Bailey. And they're 4 lengths clear of Spectacular Rival and Dan Williams. As they come to the next, the 4 of them all safely over that. Still Yippee 2 lengths advantage over a Memnon. It's just 2 lengths clear of Spectacular Rival. They've opened up some 5 or 6 length advantage then over the back marker, who is over Milkwood for Katie Doody. 4 of them continuing on along the far side for a long run before the next fence. They follow the shape of the river on towards the next on the far side, fence number 11. Leaders coming to it now. All of them safely over that one. So Yippee 2 lengths clear of a Memnon, who's now got Spectacular Rival right on his quarters, and they've got 6 lengths clear of over Milkwood, who is back marker of the 4 as they dogleg round the river before they'll swing left-handed to face up to the cross fence at the extreme far end of the course. As they make their way round the dogleg and begin to swing left-handed towards the cross fence, Yippee will lead them out of our sight from a Memnon and Spectacular Rival, and then back to over Milkwood. So they vanish behind the hedge for a moment in this, the Carpet Gallop PPORA Club Members Conditions Race for novice riders, and they will face up to a cross fence behind the hedges, and in a moment will reappear into our view. Yippee and Herbert who led them out of sight, lead them back into our sight from a Memnon and Spectacular Rival, and then back to over Milkwood. So the 4 of them passing where it began a circuit ago and coming to face up to the next. As they come to that one, Yippee continues to lead by 1 length from a Memnon, spectacular rival. Ridden and asked to challenge the second. They've gone 6 or 7 lengths clear of Over Milk Wood as they make their way on towards the next. Come to that one, Yippee still leads from a Memnon, then spectacular rival, and back to Over Milk Wood as they prepare to bypass the ditch again. And out round that they go, Yippee continuing to lead, a Memnon pressing on his heels, and then back to spectacular rival. Over Milk Wood has made up some ground to take closer order of them as they come down with 3 fences left to take in the Carpet Gallop PPORA Club Members Conditions Race for novice riders. They come to that one, Yippee the slender advantage over a Memnon who's being ridden along. They've got 2 fences left to take. They come down to that one. Yippee on the inner with a length advantage over a Memnon, then back to spectacular rival, coming down towards the final fence. 1 fence left to take. And Yippee who's led since the start, is going to lead them into that one. Yippee comes to the final fence at the 4 from a Memnon. As they go down towards the judge, Yippee is going to take this next one from a Memnon. Then back behind them, Over Milk Wood, and spectacular rival is the last of the 4 to finish.